Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to another Sunday morning show. Good morning, Leicester. We have a lot to get through.
Good morning, Dan. Good morning, everybody. We do have a lot to get through.
We do have a lot to get through. You know, when I walk into this room, sometimes I think, have we got enough to get through today?
You were MIA last week, weren't you?
Missing in action.
Yeah.
Well, I was actually, I'll tell you what it was, all right?
Yeah.
I was dragged out of the studio to go and see somebody. My goodness, that person can talk.
What, more than me?
More than you.
That's not
more
possible.
Than you. Well, it was long enough that you two carried on and just did your own show, which I have to say, I hope you all enjoyed the Sunday morning show from last week. It was slightly different. Are you happier in this chair or in that chair? Which chair?
I'm happy being number two. I'm a number two. I'm never a number one.
You don't feel like you're number
one?
one?
I'm not number one, no.
But one thing that did come out of the comments of that last week was there's a lot of people that would like to see possibly Jordan involved in the Sunday morning show. Yeah,
definitely. I think that a podcast, when we've got a bit more time, when we're finished, that you can play in your car and stuff, we could sort of bounce around each other because I think that would work quite well. Yeah, and I think the only reason Jordan is not at the moment on the Sunday show is because when we're filming this, we need someone in the shop
to cover the shop.
Yeah, else we'd have to shut the shop, which wouldn't go down too well.
So I actually think you're right. I think that long term we want to do a podcast, and it will be probably an extension of what we do with this Sunday morning show.
Yeah.
Because I still think there's lots, even though we cover what we can in 20 minutes or 15 to 20 minutes, which is the Sunday morning show. I think a podcast we could, me and you could rattle on for a couple of hours, couldn't we?
It's more listenable to when you're driving in the car rather than it's difficult to necessarily sit down for 20, 25 minutes of us talking absolute rubbish. Yeah. So Jordan, I think, will be more podcasty rather than necessarily Sunday morning show because I think three of you, I would like to try it, so we will try it, but I do like our little Sunday morning chats. Yeah. It's always nice, isn't it? It's just, like you say, it's just our Sunday morning chat's like an extension of what we do anyway, or what we have done in the past when we catch up, isn't it?
It's actually
30 minutes of rubbish.
Yeah, this is actually like a shop management meeting, isn't it? Yeah. This is kind of it.
Random and off the subject. Start on one subject and end up on a different one.
Yeah. On that note,
planning.
On that note, we better move on to actually what we're going to talk about this week. So, big week on the channel, and with the pro-am that we've had at Centurion Club with Steph and Laura, yourself, me, finishing second. I was really nervous about putting this out. I know you know I was nervous because I kept putting it on the back burner.
I had to keep reassuring you we need to put this out, it needs to go out.
Yeah.
But no, I think thankfully all you guys and girls out there sort of took it for what it was and how the filming wasn't of the same quality as a vlog, obviously as a proper vlog that we do, mainly because like I said we were switching cameras. Steph was playing her own game, so she was hitting when she was ready, so we couldn't necessarily get in position to get the best angle or the best shots or get down the line so we could actually zoom in on where the actual shot was finishing. Yeah. So thankfully people took that into account, and the camera work's a bit more shaky, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But I think it came across well, and I think you did a good job with the editing and putting it all together, and hopefully, the comments were decent enough to...
The comments were fantastic. Like, I've got to say, absolutely fantastic.
Which means that we can actually do that format and possibly move it on, can't we? And use it if we say watch Will play a Europro event or a different event. So we can actually do a tournament, play a proper tournament in that style, which is brilliant.
Well, I think long term, what's going to happen is you'll probably find that we will get invites to these sorts of events. With our connections through FootJoy, with Bushnell, with Titleist. The doors will open for us to be able to go and do it. And I got to say, when we were driving up to the Centurion Club to play in the Pro-Am, we really had no idea what we were stepping into and what we were going to be allowed to do. Yeah. That was the other thing. But luckily, when I spoke to the guys from Performance 54, they said, just do what you want. Do what you do. Honestly, just do what you want, and then let's see what comes out of it.
Steph as well for allowing us. She could have easily said, no, I don't want to be filmed, or this is my sort of practice round or day off, or whatever.
She came across really well. I think it went down really well, and I think, like you quite rightly said, I think we can learn from it. As in, like, we know what we can do with the cameras now when we go around to these events, and we can make it even better.
And if you guys have got any ideas on maybe how we can make it better or that sort of format,
always comment.
Yeah, comment. It's always helpful that we see what people like, what people didn't like about particular videos.
Yeah.
Even if it's negative, we can. Well, I mean, we're learning on the job, aren't we? We're continually learning and trying to evolve and get better, really, and make better content for you guys.
We also had a couple of real golf videos that came out this week as well. Views aren't always going to be great with those sorts of videos, and I get lots of comments. I even had comments saying, why is it real golf? Why is it not? Is everything else fake golf? Yeah. But actually, the idea of it as real golf is that we take a real golfing experience, it's a situation, and then we make a video out of it that is
explaining it and showing you what we're doing.
I just want to show that the game of golf is not a game of textbook golf because there is no one way of doing anything.
We are advocates of the fact that it doesn't have to be perfect what you do. It's about end results. I used to coach like that. You're very much a coach in that style. Yeah. It's not textbook. It doesn't have to be like this. You can still get the ball around a golf course, and there's lots of different ways to do things. And if we can share some of our experiences and knowledge and what we're doing, then hopefully it will give you guys something extra that you can maybe put into your game or a different type of shot and expanding your knowledge.
Absolutely right. Because if you think about, if you get 10 people lined up and you're doing a coaching scenario with them, they're all gonna look at it in just a slightly different. We all look at it in a slightly different way. You know, you think about what that plug ball bunker shot that we
play it completely.
We all play it slightly differently. You know, and that could be ball position, that could be hooding of the club face, it could be opening the face, it could be anything. We all just find our own little way of doing it. And what I like about it as well is that there is no right, there's no wrong. But the facts are that when you watch us play these shots, a bit like that plug ball, what I did wasn't wrong because the facts are it came out of the bunker and I hold the putt. So there's nothing wrong with what is done. It's just different to what other people have.
The scorecard doesn't say you don't get extra half a shot off because you played it properly. No, it's just the score that matters, and it's golf is it's a score, isn't it? That's the most important thing. You know, 18 scores and 2 signatures, 20 important things in golf.
Absolutely right.
So
So I hope you're enjoying those real golf videos that we're putting out. Obviously, we're trying to break it up and do as much as we can.
The good thing is they're on the channel, so if there is a particular shot in 2, 3, 4 years' time, you think, oh, I just need to know how to play a bunker shot, put in bunkers. And it will come a search engine, you'll get a list hopefully of 3 or 4 videos that one of them might be applicable to a particular shot that you're struggling with.
Absolutely right. So they are a little bit searchable content, but I hope you're obviously enjoying those as well. So
what's this week then?
Well, on the channel? Jordan has been very, very busy this week putting together the West Lancs. So we're back at, obviously if you remember, we were at Wallasey Golf Club where we went up and did some work with the FootJoy Heritage Series. So, and then the next day, Alex unfortunately couldn't join us. He was away playing with Paul Waring at Royal Liverpool Golf Club. But, so we went off and played at West Lancs. And West Lancs, cracking golf course, absolutely cracking golf course. So it's part of our Heritage Series with
you and Paul, wasn't
FootJoy. Me, you and Paul.
Jordan on camera.
We had Jordan on camera. And we had Kev. Kev, he was the sound man, wasn't he? So he was our sound man. So Kev, who you will see in the videos, sort of
Kev managed to being a bit of a cheeky chap, managed to get a buggy as well. Told him he was a sound engineer for our channel.
That was funny.
And he was whizzing around in a buggy, sort of. But it was a bit of a guided tour, wasn't it?
It was a guided tour. He did good, and he actually helped us out quite a lot. Actually, as we were bumping around.
He's a bit of a character. He came when we met him at, on the Wales trip. So, and I think he's coming. I think he's coming to Bowood as well. So so if you are coming to Bowood, you will definitely meet Kev.
Yeah, absolutely right. But so West Lancs, we will be there. We have a. We're going on a scramble, aren't we? We're trying to.
No, we're not.
Are we not scrambling?
No. We are playing Beat the Course Record.
Beat the Course Record.
With your own ball, though.
With your own ball.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah. I can't remember. There's so many we do.
I know, remember.
And then, so that's coming out on the video, on the channel tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's coming out tomorrow. But this week we've been at Dartmouth.
We have, yeah.
Dartmouth Golf and Country Club.
Literally just over the river from us.
Yes.
So it's not far from where we live. No, there's 27 holes there. So it's got a 9-hole sort of club course, which is pretty special, which we played and filmed on. I think we're the first guys that have filmed there, possibly.
I think we are. I don't think many people have been able to get out and do that one.
So we do 9 holes there in the morning, and then we did 18 round the championship course off the back tees.
Off the golf.
And it was long. Yeah, long and difficult.
Proper championship golf course.
Too difficult for me.
I love it down there. I think the whole setup, they've got the hotel down there, they've got the spa, they've got the pool, they've got obviously the 9-hole course, which Lester quite rightly said that people haven't filmed it before because it's a golf course that gets overlooked.
Yeah.
Because when people go down there, they want to go and play on the championship course, which I understand, but actually, you know, I just loved playing there. I played there as a kid. You know, as a junior.
Nostalgia.
It tests you.
Oh yeah.
You don't need to be long round there, but it certainly tests you with your game.
Yeah.
So anybody new to the game or anybody kind of going down there on holiday who want to do a couple of days down there, you've got Dartmouth right there, not far away from Thurleston.
No.
So lots of
20
people
minutes.
Lots of people that play at Dartmouth or stay at Dartmouth generally go and play Thurleston as well. But you've got a couple of courses around the area, and then you've got the club course as well, or the Dartmouth course they call it. So those videos will be coming out in a few weeks, a couple of weeks time as well. So but that was good. That was nice to play around there. Always nice to go back there. I do enjoy it. Well, I've also been quite busy this weekend. Laura and I went to IKEA.
Oh. Every time I go to IKEA, you go in there and you take your note of what you want. Oh yeah, that's the chest. Oh, beautiful. Look at that, lovely chest of drawers. I want it in that colour. Yeah. Brilliant. Got your number down. You go down into the warehouse bit, so you walk all the way around, get to the end bit, warehouse. Go down to find your section. Takes you about 3 hours because there's never anyone helping you. Find your section. Look down there. They haven't got the colour you wanted, or it's out of stock. And then you're like, oh no. I never write down 2 or 3 choices, and in the end, I just grab something. Yeah. Don't even know what it is. Get it home, make it up. It's completely wrong.
Different colour?
Yeah, different colour. Extra screws, always have extra screws.
Oh yeah, they always have extras, always have extras. But I messed up big time. So I've got some furniture for the bedroom and completely measured wrong. So I've got these chest of drawers now that are in a massive box that I've not even touched that don't fit. They don't fit, and there was no chance they were ever going to fit. So I don't know what I was measuring, but it certainly wasn't right.
Were you using inches instead of centimetres?
I don't know what I was doing. I don't know what I was doing, but it was wrong. Whatever it was wrong. So Anyway, I'm away next week.
You are, yeah.
I'm away on holiday next week. So
You're down in Cornwall, aren't you?
We're taking the kids to Cornwall. Wilbur's got me a paddleboard.
Is he?
So Wilbur's got me a paddleboard to take down.
Brilliant.
So I'm going to give that a run. I'm thinking I could just
go right the way around the coast.
I could just drift off.
And never come back.
Drift off. We wave to them all on the beach.
We'll meet you in France.
I'll just go.
Gone. Where's Dan? There he is.
Paddleboarding.
Say goodbye to your dad. Last scene. So you're down in Cornwall and on Tuesday, so I've got Monday off by the sound of it, which I'm going to need because I've had some golf for the weekend. And then Tuesday we're playing in the Big Oggy Charity Golf Day, aren't we?
Yes, we are. So,
and it's supporting our charity. We're not part of that charity, but it's part of the charity, isn't it?
So I thought we could actually, if we can, because I'm not going to see you for the rest of the week. No. Apart from on that, I'm getting a day out from the holiday to go and play in the
Charity Day,
Big Oggy's Golf Day.
Yeah.
So I thought maybe we could create, because I think most people know that this is not a live Sunday morning show anymore.
What?
So
is it not?
I think we could actually create the Sunday morning show possibly on the Big Oggy's Golf Day. So I might give John a quick call and just see if he doesn't mind us doing it.
Yeah.
So if it's not if you're not watching this from the Big Oggy Golf Day, it's because he said no.
And then if he did say no, then don't subscribe to his channel and please unsubscribe. We don't like him anymore.
However, John is trying to get to 4,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
So if you are, John, you will have seen some of John's
West
work.
Cornwall.
We filmed with him at West Cornwall.
Yeah.
So if you haven't had a chance to go over and subscribe to John's channel, which is just, it's a bit of fun, golf channel, then make sure you do that because he's trying to get to 4,000 subscribers, which would be nice for him to get over that mark.
So we're looking forward to that. I'm playing with Neil Wolfrey.
Who are you playing with?
Neil.
Yeah, Neil. I'm with Neil as well.
Yeah.
So should be good.
You're with 4x40. That's what I'm going to call
Am
him.
I teeing you off? Am I teeing off?
You're
just
in front of me, yeah. I'll be knocking it over your head.
Are we?
If you're not quick. Yeah.
And then we are, so talking about golf days, I've entered us into another golf day.
You have, yeah.
So Ed Kemp, who is a big fan of the channel, he puts on this golf day every year, and we've talked about trying to get in and play in it. So we're going to go and play in that one as well.
Last couple of years we haven't been able to because of just commitments, but this year we're going up.
Yeah.
We're entering a team.
Yeah.
Me, you, your brother, and one of our best friends.
Yeah. So we're going to go up for a couple of days actually, and that might get a little bit wobbly wheel.
It definitely will
at some point, which will be fun. So so we're playing Royal Ascot with that one. That's in the beginning of September. So I will update you on what we're playing in and what that's all about and the charity it's for and everything.
If anyone's around that area and they fancy coming up to watch and they want to donate a little bit of money for that, then
it's Royal Ascot. I'll probably pop a little link. No, I won't. I'll probably put it on the ticker bar where we're going to be. So if you want to come up and watch,
if you want to come and say hi, brilliant. If you can donate anything, brilliant as well.
And I've also got us another couple of trips sorted out. So we're going to be going beginning of October. We're going up to see a good friend of ours, the Old Ford Manor Golf Club, I think, which is where Nathan is just taken over as golf manager.
I taught Nathan when he was a junior here, and he's a really good golfer, so he's probably going to appear on it, isn't he?
Plus one or something. Anyway, so he grew up with Will's year of Wilbur's age, isn't he?
Yeah.
So we're going to get him on the channel. Wilbur, I think Wilbur should be able to come on that trip as well. Yeah. It'd be nice to get him back out on camera.
People have been asking where he is. He's just been busy with.
He's Europro.
His number one priority is playing golf at this time of year.
We tried to get him down at Dartmouth, but he couldn't make it because he was playing. So we'll get Wilbur on that trip as well. So we got loads coming up. Yeah, we got loads coming up. Jordan's busy. Yeah, editing, smashing them out. Yeah, he's doing well. Tell you what else I've been doing this week.
What are you doing?
Been doing a bit of coaching.
You have, yeah. You've done a bit, yeah. It's unlike you, isn't it?
Got out. I feel like I've come out of retirement, do a bit of coaching. No, it was good. It was really, really good. So I put together a journey, which was over a winter period, a couple of years ago now, and it went really well. We had about 5 or 6 guys that signed up for it, which was great. So I've really focused hard on those guys for that winter, and 2 of the guys kept on, didn't they? So they stuck with me and carried on with the journey and. They come down and see me once every couple of months, and it goes down really well. Yeah. So it was quite nice to meet up with them and do a bit of coaching again, which I am definitely going to do. I'm going to do some coaching this winter. I'm going to do a journey this winter.
Because when we're done here, you're going to be coaching me, because I know you're too busy at the moment, but I need a rebuild, complete reset or rebuild.
What?
And I'm going to do exactly what you say. So I will.
We've been down this little rabbit hole.
I will. I promise
loads of times.
No.
Write down. This is it.
You never got time.
Practice ground. Let's get it sorted.
I go on your diary and it says full every time I try and book a time. Fully booked.
In recent times, but in the past.
No, I'm up for it.
Are you going to go and practice?
Yes, Dan.
Yes,
I do
Dan.
practice.
Yes, Dan.
You've gotten to don't practice.
You do practice, yeah. You practice hard, actually.
I practiced hard this summer. It's made no difference. In fact, I got worse.
You've gone up.
I've got quite a lot as well. Yeah.
Well, then we need to change your practice.
That's exactly.
We need to change your theories.
To be fair, I've had quite a lot on this year. And
it's been a tough year, mate.
It's not been my best year, to be fair. So,
been a tough year.
But I'm enjoying golf, so that's what it's about.
And you're playing a lot.
Yeah.
A lot more than certainly I thought you'd be playing.
Yep.
And football about to kick off again there?
Yeah, I did. I wasn't going to play. I decided not to play, but I've played quite a bit.
Yeah.
Sort of got back into it. So
Have you? Yeah. You enjoyed it though?
Yeah, I love it, yeah.
Well, that's all that matters, isn't it?
Like the banter. You don't get that in
you
golf.
Can't be around, you can't work in golf and then play golf in your leisure time all the time. You've got to have something else.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, 100%.
So football's good. Football's happy. I tell you what I want to do.
And West Ham are top of the league.
We're chatting. I don't know if anyone else needs to hear about this, but tell you what else. West Ham are where? Top of the league?
Well, they might not be after Saturday, but they are at the moment, yeah.
So I do, when I start getting Saturdays off, I do want to start taking Bobby to watch football or something.
Yeah, I'm up for that.
So whether that's watching Torquay United or whether we go and watch Manchester United or West Ham. Let's take him and watch. Can we take him and watch West Ham?
Yeah, get tickets and stuff.
Yeah, I'd like to do that. He's getting into his football, so I'd like to do that.
It'd be quite nice to start like move up. So you go and say watch your local.
Watch you.
Not necessarily me, but if you go and watch like Tiverton, which is decent standard, then you went Torquay, and then you went to like a league club, and then
to see the progression. Yeah. Well, maybe we'll do that then.
Because if you took him straight to watch a Premier League team with the atmosphere and how it is, and then you went, let's go and watch Torquay, you'd be like...
it's not so great, yeah.
But it's always good to support your local team. Like I would go and watch Torquay when I haven't got a game or a midweek game. Probably goes 8 or 9 times a season.
Okay.
Keep your local club going. And then have a Premier League team, that's what I do. So.
I like that. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe our Saturday afternoon.
Be good, wouldn't
jolly. It? That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Right, everybody, I think that's it for this week's Sunday morning show. I hope you have a fantastic week. Enjoy West Lancs. It's a great golf course. We enjoyed it, and I hope you'll enjoy it. And we'll see everybody next Sunday.
See you next Sunday.
See you next Sunday.